Hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I'm going to break down a vertical spread trade that I made. I was selling calls up at the top here when NVCR found itself way out of the Bollinger Band. I did a video about this the other day on Baba, and it's something I've been working on, selling vertical spread options instead of buying calls. And there's a lot of benefits for selling options instead of buying them. So I set up a scanner to look for stocks that are beyond the Bollinger Band. Which is the blue line here. A lot of the times when a stock gets beyond the Bollinger Band, it typically has to come back in. It doesn't have to, but it typically will. Like here, it got a little overextended, it went back in. It got a little extended here, a little bit out of the Bollinger Band here, right? And it always works its way back in. So I look for stocks that have found themselves way out of the Bollinger Band, beyond 2 standard deviations if you want to get technical, with the idea that eventually they have to work their way back in. So I will sell calls a couple weeks out, maybe 30 days out, take advantage of time decay. So the options will get worth less, and then I can buy them back for cheaper. So we see here that I actually bought the other day, and I sold the 130 strike, and I bought the 135. So I sold at 230, and I bought at 165. And because I sold the option at $2.30, and now it's only worth 20 cents, essentially 30 cents, I can now buy back that option for cheaper and make a profit on it. If you don't quite understand shorting, it's essentially shorting a stock. If you don't understand, check this video out. It's really great. We'll give you a good analogy of what shorting actually means and how it works, so you can wrap your head around it. I know it can be tough to understand. So anyway, this trade has worked out really well for me. Typically, if you're a couple weeks out, this trade was, I put it on the other day, just on Friday. The expiry is January 20th. But what's great with doing these is, you give it all the way till January 20th. You get like 12, 2 weeks, something like that. But if the stock ends up plummeting and doing what you wanted it to do in the right away, you can see here the max I was ever going to make on this trade is 195. Well, right now I'm sitting at profit of 187. So I'm just going to take this trade off right now and move the capital into another trade and find another example. So the huge benefit with selling options is, yes, it takes a little bit more time. You got to be more patient. But when a stock does move your way and do what you wanted to do right away, you can take it off and move on to the next one. So hopefully this gives you an example of, let's see if I can sell it right now. There you go. So I was able to sell right there. Ooh, did it sell at 10 too? So I was able to make decent money there, 187, almost the full amount, which is great. Trade worked out for me in basically a weekend. So if you want to learn a little bit more about this, comment down below. I can make more videos on it. I'm going to move this capital over to another trade and get it working for me, maybe out to January 20, the same timeline. I hope this helped you understand a little bit more about selling options and why they're beneficial. Thanks for sticking around. Have a great day. I'll check you on the next one.